My pranams to all Atmajyotis, divine light of the self. Today let us contemplate on four states of consciousness: waking, dreaming, deep sleep and samadhi. Now out of these states, which one is more stable, which one is fundamental and which one is secondary? We always assume that waking state is fundamental, and with reference to waking state I said I went to deep sleep, I went into dream state. With reference to waking state I say I went into samadhi. So we take waking state as reference. True or not? Is waking state reference? Okay. Now are you awake? You are looking at me and listening to my talk. Are you sure that you are awake, or possibly you are in a dream and listening to my talk? Is there a way for you to distinguish between a dreaming and waking state? In your dreams, you are visualizing that you are seeing a dream that I am talking to you. In a dream, we will never be able to find out I am in a dream. So, in a waking state also, you will never be able to find out whether you are in a dream or in waking state. Is that clear? You will never be able to distinguish between a waking and dreaming state. For all possibilities, you have to consider both as dreaming or both as waking. Right? But you will not agree. You say it's a dreaming state and I am waking state. Because it's counter to your logic. That's why you have to accept that both are dreaming states. Is the logic clear? See, in the waking state you define a dreaming state and you say it's unreal. But now I am telling you, in dreaming state you will not be able to understand it's dreaming. Okay. In waking state also you will not be able to understand it's not a dreaming. So in both the states, either you accept as real, or both you accept as unreal or dream. Correct? So that leaves us with only one state, which is not a dream. Deep sleep. In deep sleep what happens? There is no world, there is no mind, there's peace is there. And after waking up from the deep sleep, you say I was peaceful. So there are no objects to experience. But you are there. That's why you are saying I'm peaceful. The subject alone existed. When the subject alone existed, your experience is direct experience. And your direct experience says you are peaceful. So now you tell me which of these three states is fundamental? Where you are experiencing yourself directly is fundamental, or where you are not sure that whether it's a dream or reality is fundamental. You are taking a waking state as fundamental, and with reference to that you are talking about other states. In reality, waking state is a dreaming state. The fundamental state is a deep sleep state. Then you say, no, I want to realize myself, and you go into samadhi. Is samadhi permanent state? Samadhi is also temporary state. Right? In dreaming, in waking state, your waking state itself is a dream state for you. In that you go into another state called samadhi. Now, is that real? You are creating a dream within a dream. Understand that the way you look at waking, dreaming and deep sleep state, waking as fundamental and other states are derivative states. Just look at the other way. Deep sleep is fundamental. Waking and dreaming are coming out of deep sleep state. Why they are coming out of deep sleep state? Because there are impressions which are coming out. They are projecting. And waking state impressions are created. And more impressions are created. And you can go back. So again the impressions come up. So know that deep sleep is your fundamental state. Rest are coming up and going. Before birth, what state you are in? After death, what state you will go? Is deep sleep. Now let us come back to Samadhi. Samadhi is a state in which you are thoughtless, there are no objects, but awareness is there. It is like a deep sleep with awareness. But even that is temporary state. Right? So, you are gaining a understanding in the waking state that without objects, I am peaceful in the waking state. Okay? That's why Samadhi is also temporary state. From that state, you gain, in a waking state, you gain different experiences. Out of which Samadhi is one experience. In Samadhi, what experience you gain? Oh, without objects, I am peaceful. That's the experience you got. But that experience you are getting naturally when you are in deep sleep. So the deep sleep is your fundamental state. Then what about Turiya? What we call as Turiya? What is Turiya? Turiya means beyond three. Beyond waking, dreaming and deep sleep. Okay. What is that beyond three? Doesn't mean that it's fourth state. If it is fourth state, it will be temporary state. Beyond three doesn't mean that it is beyond waking, dreaming and deep sleep. It is separate state. It is actually a part of the waking state, a part of the dreaming state, a part of the deep sleep state, and a part of Samadhi. That's why it's called Turiya, which is beyond all the three. It's beyond four also, because Samadhi also, if you consider as state. And what is that beyond three? That's the awareness. In waking state you have awareness, in dream state you have awareness, in deep sleep you have awareness. In deep sleep you have awareness that I am peaceful. In Samadhi you have awareness that there are no objects, I am peaceful. That awareness is the Turiya. Okay? And that light of awareness, Atma Jyoti, you are. Understand that. Is it clear? Any questions? Any questions?
So from deep sleep we change to so many states just because of the impressions.
Absolutely.
If there are no impressions, no problem.
Deep sleep, the universe is at rest. Your consciousness is at rest.
So whole universe is running because deep sleep is there and some impressions are there.
We'll come to the whole universe part.